I remember I wanted for the quit so many times, but I knew this moment would come. Now it's my time. I gotta make a fall.
Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bells to be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, please share the video. And while you're at it, subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/78 Sports TV. That's patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Come on over there and get some of that good game. All right, check it out, man. Floyd Mayweather Jr. A lot of y'all sent me a video of Floyd Mayweather at a courtside at an NBA game with his daughter Yaya, and it looks with Jay-Z. And I don't know if Jay-Z was with Beyonce or not, but whatever. But a lot of y'all been sending it to me. A lot of the internet's reacting to it, and they laughing at Floyd, saying that Floyd still ain't got used to being rich yet. He's trying to show off in front of Jay-Z, and Jay-Z a billionaire, and Floyd pulling out money, counting it in front of Jay-Z. So I checked it out, right? And it's hilarious. It's a hilarious video. A lot of people trying to defend Floyd in this, but Floyd's been doing stuff like this for years. This is who Floyd is. Floyd's a stunner. He takes this type of stuff to heart. He want to be, he want to be the dude. Like I said, he want to have the most money, the biggest baller in the neighborhood, right? First of all, you sitting courtside at a game like that, everybody on the front row is rich, everybody. And you really show how much money you have by trying to show how much money you have. Because usually the only people who feel like they need to show you how much money they got is people who have the least amount of money. Floyd is filthy rich, all right? But he still hasn't gotten used to being filthy rich. He still feels the need to prove himself to people, to women, to everybody, right? Jay-Z is a billionaire. Jay-Z don't care. Like, Jay-Z made the line about having a money phone. You know how everybody was doing that little trend with the money, having like 100,000 and doing this. Jay-Z said that when you do that, you ain't got no money. Well, because you on Jay-Z level, he has elevated to a different level now. So that money phone don't mean nothing to Jay-Z. It might mean something to us or to somebody else, but to Jay-Z, it don't mean nothing. A person like Jay-Z don't even carry cash no more. It no need to. Floyd Mayweather once said on one of them HBO specials, 24/7 or All Access or something, Floyd, after the Victor Ortiz fight, he goes to the hospital to get his eye, get a cut sewed up. And Floyd pulls out a bag of cash to pay for his visit. And he was like, I got insurance, but cash is just easier. I just like carrying cash. I'm just sitting here like, why pay for insurance, but you gonna pay cash? This is just ignorance, okay? But look, Floyd, he been doing stuff like this. And anyway, Floyd fanatics is gonna say you hating on him regardless. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say you hating on Floyd. This is why I noticed about the internet. If somebody got a lot of money and they flash it, if you got any disagreements with them on anything in life, you a hater. That's how they go. If somebody got more subscribers than you, and you got anything to say about their content, you hating on them. You jealous. That's especially in our community. That's how it go. Like once people get to a certain level, it's like the D riding gets to an all-time high, right? And then it's like you can't even criticize people or even report the news. But yet all of y'all can criticize Diddy though. That's different. Y'all can make up lies about the dude and everything. What he did ain't enough, right? What he did ain't enough to crucify him. Y'all want to make up extra stuff, but can't nobody say nothing about these other clowns. Okay, fine. So anyway, this is who Floyd Mayweather has always been. He's a show off. He thinks that's something. He's done this. I told y'all this years ago, 10, 15 years ago. I told y'all about Floyd. I knew people who knew Floyd, people who used to be signed to Mayweather Promotions. You know what I'm saying? And they told me stories about Floyd, especially when women around. We all know as men, we all know how that go. Them certain guys who act weird around women. You be cool, everybody chilling, and now all of a sudden a group of girls come around, and now all of a sudden this dude start counting money for no reason. He pulling out money, counting it, or he start talking about stuff that he wasn't talking about before. We could have been talking about Captain Crunch versus Cheerios, and now he sees some girls, and now he talking about, yeah, man, like I was saying, man, I'm just going to go and buy my mama house. Might as well buy her another one. She already got one, but I might as well buy her another one. You know what I'm saying? I got the money, might as well do it. You're like, bro, what is you talking? Shut up, dog. That's Floyd, right? In other news, Devin the Dream Haney is trying to get a fight right now, unification bout with Crocker of the UK, who has the IBF title. I hope he gets it. There's a lot of people in boxing trying to stop Devin Haney from reaching that next level, becoming undisputed at 147. He's already been undisputed at 135. They don't want to see him do it at 147. You know what I'm saying? Especially doing it the way he's doing it, right? Where Devin is taking his own path. He's his own boss, just like Terrence Crawford was doing. Not signed to a label, you know, and if we're using the hip-hop terms, not signed to a promoter, but directly working with the plug, Turkey Out Shake. A lot of people don't like that, you know what I'm saying? So they're trying to plot against him. Eddie Hearn hating, stuff like that. But Crocker seemed to want to fight. Devin wanted to fight, so hopefully we get it, man. Fingers crossed. A lot of y'all are worried about Shakur Stevenson. A lot of people have voiced their opinion about Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez and the possibility of Shakur getting dealt with or just be underestimating Teofimo. And the homie called me earlier. Shout out to the homie DJ Zion Love. I was talking to him earlier, and we're talking about how Bud probably retired because of the stuff with the WBC, and they might have been plotting on him. It's possible, but with Shakur, like I said before, I didn't like the fact that Lamont Roach and Shakur had agreed to fight each other, and then they both took different paths. They both went down this other road. Lamont Roach went and fought Pitbull, and I told y'all I didn't like that fight for Lamont Roach. Not because he's not a better fighter than Pitbull, just because of the timing. I just thought it was stupid. You had all the momentum coming off of a Tank win that they called a draw, but the masses thought you won. Why go backwards and fight? Why not stay on that level and fight the elite guys? You know what I'm saying? You said you wanted to fight the winner of Devin Haney versus Brian Norman. You said you want to fight Shakur Stevenson. Then you go to Pitbull Cruz. I knew they was going to get you, bro. I knew they was going to get you. Now, Shakur Stevenson fighting T.O. Look, Shakur is supposed to beat T.O. Shakur is the more skilled guy. He's a boxing genius, right? He should beat T.O. But Shakur got a lot of ways about him. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if he's going to beat T.O., man. I'm just not, bro. It depends on what T.O. comes to fight, and it depends on how Shakur, what his mental is like. You know what I'm saying? If Shakur is determined to go in there and beat this dude and outbox him and beat him, take the title from him, Shakur will be fine. He'll win. If Shakur goes in there with anything else on his mind, trying to prove he's a tough guy like he did with Zepeda, he's going to lose. If he go in there and tries to fight like he did against Edwin De Los Santos, he's going to lose. You cannot go in there and make him miss but not make him pay. If you do that, you're not going to get the title from Teofimo Lopez. They're just not going to give it to you. That's my opinion. 7 Days Sports TV, salute to the mighty OWC. Smash that like button, share the video. We're out of here, though. Deuces.